Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
I think like kind of similar to what he's saying is that like maybe necessary. Like, so someone's an atheist, say, and they don't meditate.
Yeah.
But then, is there absolutely no way that, like, say through things like seva, that you're still through your actions that you can.
You're just trying to look. I know what you're trying to say. One day get blessed.
No,
if you're a good
person,
one day won't God take that into account? But remember this thing about God, right?
Yeah.
It's not how you see it. It's like tick boxes and all that kind of stuff. It's very simple. You come into a cinema, keep your eyes closed, yeah, and your ears closed, and you don't watch anything.
But is there no?
What was the point?
But is there no perception through their actions, or is it?
But we talked about reincarnation, right?
Yeah.
So if you do good actions,
Yeah.
you benefit.
Yeah.
If you do even better actions, you benefit even more. So in that scale of actions, this is the best action, to be good and spiritual.
Yeah,
but to be good is still earning good actions. It's good karma.
But just because they.
So you still benefit. So maybe, sorry brother, you may sound a bit strange, yeah? But let's say he's a really good person, but doesn't meditate at all in his whole life, doesn't conceive the one inside him at any point. Then maybe next life, he's born into a house of people that do meditate. Just to come back. I mean, you don't seem to mind it anyway, but point is...
You don't know that, do you?
Yeah, no, but why don't I know that? Well, you're saying that what would be the best thing? Look, hold on. You're saying that the reward for doing good must be good. I've just said to you, the best is this is the best thing, this is the worst thing. So if he's here good, then the reward of that for me is that he comes back into a house of people that do meditate, and he gets the chance to experience the one inside him, and then gets blessed with that meditation, and then he does get liberated. What's wrong with that?
I'm saying that even if you don't meditate, I still feel he's an equal opportunity.
For what? To what? To the
No,
knowledge.
I'm not
But
saying
the best
blessed or anything, but
equal opportunity to what?
it sounds like you're putting that normal meditation
You're
to a
not
higher
getting
level.
it. You're not getting it. What is the equal opportunity to? The opportunity to experience the
Go
one.
back to my root.
Yeah, but how can somebody be salvation and deny the very fact of the being that they want to be saved into? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like you missed the point of the whole thing. You missed. No, but salvation is what? Merging with the one.
And you can only do that
Or
through
being
meditation.
ultimate peace.
No, but no, you can't say all. You can't say all, because Maharaj is saying from the one came the world, and then we go back to the one. So it's only the one. You can't say, I listen to him, but I think salvation is just a land of peace. Well, who's going to be in peace? The soul? Atheists don't believe in the soul. So what's going to be at peace? If the soul's going to be at peace, then the soul must be at peace where? In the presence of itself, its divine self, i.e. with the one. The soul is the one. Sab mein hai jyot, jyot hai soy. Everybody's got light inside them, and the light is the one. We're picking threads here, picking hairs here, or splitting hairs, or nitpicking, whatever it is. We're doing something here which moves to the fundamental concept that Sikhi says the only peace and the only truth is the one. So whether you're closer to it or further from it is up to you. You can be closer to the one, where you're acting in compassion and justice and in the presence of the one and meditating, or you can be further away. But there is only this one scale of being closer or further away. So somebody's a good person, then I do believe they'll be blessed to come back into a family where they do meditate, and when they do maybe experience. Like all of you guys, for example, if you're a Sikh, you weren't a Sikh family, you must have done something good in your previous life. Because this is the path that believes in the truth and the one. Yeah? For me, that's like a blatantly obvious thing. Like you could be born into a family that doesn't believe in God. But you've been blessed to be born into a Sikh family where they take you to Guru Nanak's house every Sunday. That's a big blessing to walk into Guru Nanak Dev Ji's house. Yeah? Because it's such a clear path. Compassion, equality, justice is already there. You've already got all the morality there if you just follow it. Like, okay, how many of you guys would ever dream of stopping somebody coming into London? Yeah, they were drunk. There's no person walks in, he's black. You say, stop, you can't come in, you're black. Can anybody ever here dream of doing that? Can't. How come we can't dream of doing that, and yet it happens in so many different places? the blessings of Guru Nanak. But the Gurdwara still survived. You see what I'm trying to say? The truth about the world is already here in Guru Nanak Dev Ji. We're giving it at day one, so we are blessed.